Hi Starseeds, it's Deborah. So today I got to thinking about the event. So sometimes I have friends who send me videos on something called the event. This is a belief that with certain energies or ascension waves that there will be mass ascensions and instantaneous ascensions. So I just want to talk a little bit about that and what that means to me. So I think some of the information has been distorted because, this is why they call religion the opiate of the masses, right? As a species, we can become a little reliant on external help. And, we all want the silver bullet, whether that's to get really thin or get really healthy or get really rich. We're always looking for a fast way out. And I think this just has to do with human nature wanting to be efficient and having that instinct to improve. But Ascension doesn't really work like that. It's not like you can just instantly be in 5D consciousness. That's not how it works. It goes in layers. So the whole idea of an external event coming and you just ride this wave to ascension is flawed. However, it's partly true because there are ascension waves that come in on the magnetic rays of the sun. And these energies allow us to upgrade and up level and move up the spiral of consciousness, which is essentially ascension. So you can use the energies coming in to do your work. This helps you to let go of issues that have been plaguing you or lessons that you've been struggling with for a long time. It helps you to unblock your chakras and energetic stagnation and imbalances, and allows you to prepare for DNA activation. And this is the whole process, is the gradual ascension to 5D. So it's not like one day everybody's going to be in fifth dimensional consciousness all at the same time. It won't work like that at all. As I'm seeing, people are starting to wake up now. In huge numbers. We have major people going through spiritual awakenings. Okay, but they're not in 5D suddenly. No, instead they're being thrown into the chaos of 4D, of the shadow, and you have to work through the shadow incrementally to get to 5D. That's just how it works. Recently I was channeling with angelic beings, asking more about how it works on the other side, and there is a hierarchy. And you don't just become an archangel. First, you work as a legion angel until you've increased your frequency so much that you're at the next strata. You don't just become a spiritual master overnight. And to say that you can do that without doing the inner work it's a little bit insulting to the spiritual masters that have been at this for a long, long time. To take Saint Germain or El Moira and just say, I can become an ascended master by riding an ascension wave. I think that's simplistic and arrogant and just not very accurate, right? It takes work to become enlightened. And enlightenment isn't just a moment of awakening. It's a consistent state of being awake and not falling back into programmed or unconscious behaviors. So I just want to bring that to your attention. If you've been getting the videos and the emails about, a huge event coming and it's going to split the wheat from the chaff and everyone's going to ascend, it's not really how it's going to work. Yes, there's going to be ascension waves that bring people into awakenings and have spiritual awakenings, but from then Like, you use the ascension energies to advance your consciousness, but you do that with willingness and by doing the inner work. And while I do believe in quantum healing, absolutely, I believe that you can make great strides in your healing instantaneously. You're not going to go from 0 to perfect, though. You're going to go up the spiral. Like, spiritual evolution is cyclical, and it works in a spiral. You have to integrate certain lessons and frequencies. It's not even an ego thing. It's not that I'm saying you have to work hard to get there. I'm saying energetically, you can't just go from 0 to 100 in one step. It takes certain steps, and you have to integrate the frequencies beforehand before you can make permanent growth. So yes, there are going to be energies coming in like they have been steadily since 2012, and the ascension energies from 2012 have just gotten stronger and stronger, and this is why in 2016, 17, and 18 you've seen so many people having spiritual awakenings. It's because cumulatively, in all the work of the indigos and other starseeds that have been doing their inner work has shifted the light quotient on the planet, that has created even more quantum growth in people and causing these awakenings. So there's lots of energy to take advantage of. It's there to help you purify your energy and release darkness so that you can make way for new light and new programs. Okay, you first have to override your old programs and clear them and create space. It's like a computer program. You need RAM before you can download newer programs. Okay, you can't just, if your RAM is all taken up with old negative programs that aren't serving you anymore, you're not going to be able just to download the upgrades without first uninstalling the old programs. So that's what these energies are really helpful for. It was just something that came to mind today, and I wanted to put that out there. So I hope that you find this helpful. Please leave me a comment. What do you think? What do you think? Or do you believe in a mass ascension, everyone going to go to 5D at one time? And if so, what links can you provide, and what evidence do you have for this? All right, I'd be really interested to hear that. Thanks, and have a great day. We'll talk to you next time.